Hello everyone, this is Archana Tiwari. Welcome to datapreptech.com. Today we will explore input data tool. You can find this tool in favorites and input output category. Just drop this tool on the canvas. This tool is basically used for connecting with the data source. There's an option called connect a file or database. When you click this button, another window will pop up where you can find several options. Recent will show all the files you are recently connected with. If you already configure any database, you can find it here. Alteryx support number of file types. You can connect those files from here. Alteryx support number of database as well. You can connect with gallery itself. Let's connect with a file quickly. You can see I'm trying to connect with the Excel file, but I'm getting this error. So let's read this error first. The process cannot access file because it is being used by another process. Because this Excel is already open in my system, Alteryx is not able to import the data. So let's close the workbook first. I close the workbook. I'm again trying to access that file. Here I'm getting three options. Select a sheet, where I can select any sheet, or select a name range. If you define any name range in your Excel workbook, you can select here. If you don't know what is name range, let me explain you. You have your Excel file. If you wanted to select particular values and you wanted to define the name, you can define it. Just click hello. Write the name here and select OK. You defined a range and you can select this range in Alteryx. I already defined some range. I can select any one of this. Or you can import the list of sheet names where you will get one column with all sheet names. Let's click this option, import only the list name. Here you can see in the preview section, the sheet names contain all the sheet names. You can change your option by clicking on these dots. And let's select sheet 1. While selecting from any file, you can give wildcard as well. Suppose in any particular directory, you have several files with ABC prefix. You can give wildcard star. Star is used for 0 or more character. So if there's any file which start with ABC and contain other characters as well, that and contain the same schema as ABC. Let me show you my structure. I have this ABC, and in sheet 1, I have 3 columns: name, number, and age. And I have other file, ABC underscore unmatch. In sheet 1, here also I have 3 columns: name, number, and age. All belong to the same schema. So I can import these 2 files at once by giving star wildcard. Let's run this workflow. Here you can see I'm getting this error because this file is open. I'm closing this file and running this again. It's successful this time. As you can see in message, the 3 records were read from the first file and the 3 records are read from the second file. By clicking on the input tool, there's many options available here. You can record your limit. Suppose you have a big file and you just want few rows to be processed. You can define number of rows you wanted to process. If you want your file name to be appear as a separate column, you can select here file name only or full path. Full path will give you path as well. If your first row contain data, you can click this checkbox. It will start importing data from first row. Generally, first row contain the field names. If you wanted to skip first few rows, you can specify here that you wanted your data to be imported from row 50. It will start importing from row 50. There's some interesting facts about input tool. You can convert input tool to macro input or dynamic input. This can be useful for your core examination as well. There's another interesting fact that you can convert output tool to input data tool. While we are trying to connect with any file, we can see we are redirecting to another window. If you don't want this view, there's an option. You can go to option, user setting, edit user. There's an option for use classic mode. If you select this checkbox and save it, this will give you a different view while clicking this button. Now you get this view. This is called classic view. You can easily drag and drop your Excel directly to the canvas. This comes handy sometimes. That's all about input tool. If you wanted to know more about this, or if you are interested in online training, you can contact us. I'm giving my LinkedIn link in the description. You can contact us and you can comment below for any suggestion or if you want any particular video. Thank you so much.